Good morning. I hope everybody's having a great start to their day. I am chilling right now. I got my little girl over there playing the drums. Happy to be with her. Yeah. Okay, can you be a little quieter? Please? Thank you. I went to Pismo Beach last weekend and I went camping. And I hadn't gone in like probably 13 years, like legit camping in a tent. So it was amazing. I went with my husband and our two friends, and the campsites were like super close, and I just like thought it was kind of weird that they were that close to each other, but it ended up being really cool. We got to hang out with our neighbors the second night, and they ended up being really fun, and we just had a great time. I got to let loose. I wasn't a mom for the weekend, and I got to reconnect with Dante, my husband, and I also got to reconnect with myself a little bit. I started thinking while I was up there, reflecting on why I sing and why I even want to do this. Meaning try out for American Idol. And I have been singing since I can remember. And, it's never not made me ridiculously happy. It's something that, in a life where consistency, wasn't there, and stability really wasn't either. It was always there for me. It never left, and every situation has a song that can relate to exactly what you're going through. And what I can express through singing is such a healthy outlet, because I am very open about it, but I have struggled with addiction, for a long time. And it's something that I'm not proud of, but it did make me the woman I am today. And now I am so grateful, because during that period, I feel like I really lost, all the feeling in my singing, and I just didn't really feel it anymore. And I feel like I'm finally back at that place, and I'm confident in myself, and I'm really learning not to second guess my thoughts and my opinions, and just really accept my unique self exactly for who I am, and move forward. And I've already decided, that when I do go try out for American Idol, if I do not get selected, then that is just God's way of straight up telling me that, Samantha, you're doing awesome. I've been studying music. I've been working on music daily, and really putting, so much more than I ever have into it. But if I don't get selected, I do feel like that's God's way of telling me that I just need another year to work on myself, to grow, to get more confident in the artist that I am and that I want to portray. That is just like my way of preparing myself, for not getting picked, or I can also look at it as like it's just not meant to be, but I also have next year, and I'm also thinking very positive. Like, obviously, I hope I get selected. I hope I get picked, and I really do feel confident in my singing, or I totally wouldn't try out this year. But I feel like I'm going to do great, and I'm going to give my all. And if I do get picked, then because I fully don't know myself yet, I'm going to get to grow and to blossom on the show, and I really hope that would happen, because honestly, it would be a dream come true, but it would be more than that. These days so many people, I mean so many of us, we struggle with addiction or alcoholism or, you know, something close to that, or we know someone that does. And, you know, most of the music I hear on the radio is about doing drugs, not being in recovery. So I feel like I could bring something different, you know, to the table. Also, being a very low alto as a girl, I've never really had, you know, a girl that matches my range, like on point, you know. The closest it's gotten is Adele and Alicia Keys, but even both of them sing too high for me. So I have to usually sing the lower key of the songs, but I still rock it. I still bust it. But I do want to bring something different to the table. I really do. As an artist in California, and as someone in recovery, and a mom, and just as a woman in this world right now. But yeah, I feel like I've been a lot more organized in my thoughts, and just being able to define myself better. And I wanted to go on and share this with you guys. So I'm in a really good place, and I love all of you, and I will be posting more songs soon. I totally took a break, but now my goal is to do 1 to 2 songs a week. So again, if you have any requests, let me know, and I love you.